YouTube! My name is Itse. This will probably be the first video on the channel that you should be seeing. If not, I will always, at the end of every other video that I make in the future, recommend to watch this one first. This will be a disclaimer video kind of going over the mental health issues that I suffer with on the channel and the purpose of the channel itself. I feel like this is a really important video to make because it kind of should be something that's just, I think, put out there first. But anyway, basically, this is being made because I have something that's called BPD, or borderline personality disorder. And this was diagnosed when I was a lot younger, roughly about 14, and I'm a bit older now. And this is something that will affect a person more so socially. This affects a lot of different aspects of my life. Now, what exactly is BPD, and how is that going to affect the channel? It's considered as the emotionally unstable personality disorder, is what it's also called. It's characterized by unstable relationships, uncertainty with like oneself and identity, and strong emotional reactions. This just means that like it can be kind of a turbulent journey with like friendships and having consistent friends, just because your mind is like very clouded at times because you're experiencing a lot of other things. Typically you also have other mental illnesses cooped in with it, but it just creates this like very easy way to confuse what someone is saying. So a lot of the times it can lead to like thinking that people are mad at you or upset with you or things like that. And like at times in videos you might notice that there are like massive jump cuts. It's probably because I either like had a panic attack or like had a little freak out, so I had to take a moment away. Or there will be times where there's just unedited videos where I just take a moment to step away because I may or may not edit my videos. I don't know. As of currently, the VODs that are on the channel that'll be public sooner or later are not edited because I'm a little bit lazy. But also, I just don't think a video needs to be super high quality to still be like a fun video to watch. A lot of these videos that are listed, or that are going to be listed, are going to be like D&D VODs. So you'll be watching me DM games for my friends and stuff. And in those VODs in particular, which is why I bring up my mental illness, at times there might be moments where like people aren't in certain sessions or in episodes, or people end up leaving groups, or the game kind of takes a break, is more so just because I have to take time to kind of figure things out. Because I have a hard time understanding people and certain things, it does take a minute to kind of register things. So for me personally, I would rather just take a break and put a pause on things and then come back to it when I'm ready, versus trying to force myself to do something that doesn't really feel natural. Moving on though, I do battle with this every day, and like it eventually, might lead to other things that cause me to feel a bit more distressed. So I want to keep a consistent upload schedule. I might be uploading either D&D VODs every week or uploading a gameplay video here and there. I'm not exactly sure what the future is going to entail, and I might remake this video later on as well because it's already feeling a bit unorganized, which I don't like. But the goal is to just create content. I have a few worlds that I've kind of written up that I would like to put into like media somehow, whether it be like a book or like videos, or just kind of displaying the characteristics of those things, because I am a writer. I love writing, but writing is not the only medium that would really work for what I want to do and the projects that I envision. So I think putting that in the form of content would be really fun, like having videos where my friends like play in my world for D&D. Like that is the primary one. There will be about maybe 20-ish VODs coming soon that'll be public in the days following this video, hopefully, and things like that. And I'm really excited for that because a lot of my friends like participated in it, and I know they put in their hard work for their characters, and it was really fun just DMing for them and watching them all have fun with the world. There will be some friends that might be seen in some series but then not in others, and that could either be because they just don't like the genre of the game, or they don't want to like continue with the game. Everyone's like really busy. We're all adults, we have a lot of busy lives, and everyone's just kind of trying to find time and find a way to get together to have moments to play D&D. A lot of my games are typically really long. Unfortunately for you all, since I don't edit my VODs, the ones that'll be released upcoming will be about 6 hours long on average. I feel so sorry to anyone who sits and watches through the whole thing, but if you do watch through the whole thing, I hope you absolutely enjoy it. I think they're really fun. I know me and my friends personally had a lot of fun. Those ones that are upcoming are for the Persona Tabletop RPG series. And then after that, it's going to stray into, I'm probably going to start playing Let's Plays of video games for now. Smaller indie games, hopefully, and more RPG-oriented games, because those are kind of my favorites. I'm not really a fan of horror games, but if I do happen to play some with friends, I might play those. We'll see. And then from there on, I want to try and work on my magnum opus project, which will be a long-standing series of D&D games. Once I get that up and running, I'm just trying to get things organized for that. And I'm a bit nervous about that because it is like a big lifelong project that's finally going to come to fruition, hopefully. So I'm super, super excited for that. I hope you guys will be as well, for those of you that stick along for the ride. As well as I want to try and also record games that I'm a part of that are my friends' games, and then if they allow me to, obviously. And also for other friends of mine, try to have or give them a way to get themselves out there. I have a lot of artist friends who I want to commission for stuff in my games, and like with that I want to be able to advertise them, because I think all their art's really cool and that they deserve like a spot to shine. If they don't already have their own platforms, or if they're more private, I think that they deserve some like credit, because they're super phenomenal and they've made a lot of cool art for my games. You guys will see some of their thumbnails in the upcoming videos, and I'm super, super excited for those because they were awesome. To receive them was just so exciting after like so long in D&D games. And I also do have some musician friends that I'm hoping to commission for music that I can put in the backgrounds of my games, or just have for like different scenes and stuff. So I am really, really excited for this channel. I'm just hoping that everyone kind of keeps in mind that this is a project that I want to work on for a long time, and I would like to do this for a long time. I just don't know how feasible it is, just because my mental health will always be a constant struggle. It's something I've struggled with for years and years now at this point, and I know it's not going away anytime soon. I'm hoping that with the channel going slowly, maybe that could help me, and I also hope that it can help anyone else out there who may be suffering from the same things, because I know personally that watching YouTubers of mine kind of do their own thing and grow up has also helped me just realize, like, life takes time, even though I'm one of the most impatient people in the entire world. But that's not the point of this video. So to recap, at times there may be people disappearing from videos altogether. Unfortunately, because of how BPD ends up, that may or may not be something I can entirely control, because unfortunately not everyone understands mental health, but also BPD is just one of the more emotional things, and there's not exactly something that I can always do about it in the direct moment where things happen. So I apologize in advance for friends of mine that might not appear on the channel anymore, or may come and go. That is a part of life. Unfortunately, D&D is a social game, so that is going to be a part of the channel and ongoing. Me personally, I will not address any of these at all, just because for me to have to feel like I have to sort of try to explain something that I can't understand, I know that will stress me out. I don't understand people at all very well. Even a lot of my closest friends, sometimes I don't understand them in any capacity, and that's just because my brain and the way that it processes things kind of prevents me from that. So hopefully, for the times that I do have people in my videos, if they do end up leaving, that you guys enjoy them and you guys, help them grow as well. Anyone that participates in my videos, I will be leaving a link to all of their stuff in the description, just because I want my friends to also be successful, whether or not they stay in my life or whether or not I'm in their life. I want people to be successful because I think everyone deserves to be happy and figure out what they want to do. So that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. even though technically this would be like the first video, so kind of awkward. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. If you managed to get through the whole video, I know I ramble a lot and I definitely talk really fast, so I apologize, but you know, it's okay. Alrighty, have a good day everyone, and I hope you're all doing well. I'll talk to you guys hopefully soon sometime. Bye.